Okay, so it is your cardio and core conditioning. What's going to happen today is we're going to pair up a strength move with a cardio-based move. So we are going to be using some weights today, but before we get into the workout, let's get ourselves warmed up. So 10 jumping jacks. Whether you want to do 10 high impact or 10 low impact jacks, once you have done your 10, we're going to alternate 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. We just want to get those hips, knees, ankles warmed up, ready to rock and roll, but still engage through those abdomen, still engage through the core. Keep those eyes up, so nice tall posture. 10 total, 5 lunges on the left, 5 lunges on the right. Then we'll do leg swings, front and back. Feel free to hold on to something for balance if you need it. Get your eyes onto a focal point. Engage those abs again, so tighten them up, swing the arms with the leg, and that will help with your balance. We'll do 10 swings on the left, 10 swings on the right, just warming up that hip joint a little bit more. And once you have done your 10 leg swings, come down onto the floor, high plank or push-up position. If getting right down to the floor is not an option, you can elevate your hands onto a staircase, a workout bench, or a solid coffee table. We're gonna do a spider climb with a rotation. So hands and toes, one foot comes nice and wide. Take the same hand, open up towards the ceiling, set the foot back, same thing other side. As the eyes follow the hands to the ceiling, you're going to open up through the shoulder, chest, and the hip. We're going to do 10 rotations total. So 5 on the left and 5 on the right. And once you have done your 10 rotations, stay down in the plank position. And we're going to finish with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step the feet out to the side. 10 reps total, and then come on up. All right, make sure you've got some water. So we're going in supersets. Each superset is going to be done for 3 rounds total. 1 strength move, followed by 1 cardiovascular move. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So it is going to move pretty quick. So what I need your dumbbells for, we're going to keep the weights by our side. We're going to do a squat, hammer curl to overhead press. Move number 2 for the cardio. Set the weights off to the side. Bring the feet together, squat jacks. So as the feet come out to the side, we're going to bring one hand down to the floor. Again, you can jump it or step it. So let's grab those 2 weights. So we're going to do that squat curl to overhead press. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. So shoulders down and back, knees are soft. Grab a seat, hammer curl to the shoulder, neutral press straight up and overhead. So I'm gonna keep my palms facing each other the whole time. Eyes are up, abs are nice and tight. Sit those hips back, onto the heels. Push the floor away with the feet. Squeeze that butt on the way up. I only need 3 more seconds. Make sure the weights are just out of the way. Squat jacks. Now low impact. You simply step the foot out rather than jump. Here we go. Eyes are up. Don't look down at your feet. Still keep those abs nice and tight. Drop those hips back. You're still squatting. Nice work. Start with high impact. If you need to make it easier, drop it down and still move as quickly as you can through those arms and legs. I need about 5 more seconds, and we're going to rinse and repeat. Perfect. Squat, curl, overhead press. Make any weight changes if you want. You ready? Here we go. Grab a seat, curl, and press. Eyes are up, sit those hips back. Keep your abs nice and tight. Get those biceps to ear as you press overhead. Nice big full range of motion. 10 seconds. And we're gonna go back to our squat jacks. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, perfect. Again, just make sure the weights are out of the way. I'm gonna move so I can see my timer. Sometimes that's nice. All right, here we go. Feet together. Jump them out. Bring that hand down towards the floor. Jump the feet, step the feet. Does not matter. Still keep the eyes up. Still keep those abs engaged. Still push those hips back. Good, 10 more seconds. Each move is gonna get done one more time. Almost there, keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last round. Woo. All right, last time. Here we go. Grab a seat. Hammer curl, overhead press. Good. See if you can sit a little deeper into that squat. Now that we're more warmed up, still get those biceps to ear. Keep those abs nice and tight. Nice. Last time, I need 10 more seconds. One more time with those squat jacks, and then we get to move on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. Good. Ooh, heart rate is up. You ready for those squat jacks? Last time, feet together, here we go. Jump or step the feet out. Keep those eyes up, abs tight. Push those hips back. Nice. Now, when the timer goes, we need one dumbbell that you can do overhead tricep extensions with. But we're going to pair that with some surrenders. So you're gonna need a mat for your knees. Woo. All right, I'm gonna give the timer a little bit of a pause here. All right, so we need one dumbbell for overhead tricep extensions. You're gonna bring the weight overhead and then bring it behind the head. We're gonna go into surrenders and then do an overhead tricep extension. Then you're gonna need 2 lighter dumbbells for some dumbbell punches. All right, so we got about 5 seconds left on the timer. So get your weight up, bring it behind the head, and your mat is behind you. Tuck the elbows in. We're gonna go down, we're gonna come up, and then do your triceps. Now, if you can remember to alternate the legs on the surrenders, great. If not, totally fine. Good. Keep your eyes looking straight up. Try not to look down at your feet. And then we need 2 lighter dumbbells for dumbbell punches. Now you could do the dumbbell punches body weight as well. You don't have to use weight if you don't want to. Okay, hands up, facing the ears. Knees are soft. Punch out, pull back. So we want to keep the abs tight, knees nice and soft. What I don't want is across the body. Straight out. Arms parallel with the floor. You got it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, keep going. I need about 5 more seconds. And we are going to go back to those surrenders with the overhead tricep extensions. Good. So if you want to make a weight change, you can do that. Find your mat, make sure you're standing in front of it. Weight behind the head. Tuck the elbows in. Come down onto the knee. Come on up. And then triceps. Good. Now if you did all one leg on the first round, then I want you to switch legs on this round. And then hopefully you can alternate on round 3. Good. You got it, you got it. I need about 3 more seconds. Dumbbell punches. Now, you can do this one body weight, or you can start with dumbbells and then drop the weight if you need to. Hands at the ears, knees soft, abs tight, punch it out. Good. So again, we're aiming for parallel with the floor. Moving as quickly as you can through the arms, minimizing a lot of the movement through the body. We want to lock this posture into place. You're a rock solid. 10 more seconds. One more round. Come on. Almost there, almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woo. You ready for round 3? And then we get to move on. And the next one's all down on the floor. So, hands up, elbows in. Down, down, up, up, triceps. Good. Eyes are up, straight ahead. Try not to look down at your feet. Keep your abs nice and tight. Don't worry about your speed. I know coming down into a kneeling position, standing back up is not always the easiest thing to do. I need about 5 more seconds. One more time with those dumbbell punches. Woo. Grab your weight. Hands up. Knees soft. Here we go. Get those arms out, parallel with the floor. Lock in those abs. Knees are nice and soft. Come on. Now, when the timer goes, we need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna come down on the floor on your mat. We're going to do a chest press with alternating abdominal leg extensions. Good. A little chest, a little core, all at the same time. 3, 2, and relax. Woo. Set those back. All right, I'm gonna pause that timer for a second. Come on down, 2 dumbbells for me. So we're gonna bring our feet up and off the floor, knees at 90 degrees. Push your back down into the floor. So what's gonna happen? As you lower the dumbbells, you're going to extend one leg out and then pull it in. One leg out, pull it in. Move number 2, we're gonna drop those weights and just do some good old-fashioned bicycles. So knees up, hands up. Drop the arms, drop one leg. Now the more you extend the leg out and down towards the floor, the more of a challenge it's going to be. So make the legs as big or as small as you need to. Good. When the timer goes, we're gonna set those dumbbells off to the side. Perfect. All right, dumbbells down. Hands behind the head. Knee to opposite elbow. We're gonna do some bicycles. In 3, 2, here we go. Keep those shoulders lifted. See if you can get the elbow and knee to touch. Keep that back push down into the floor. You got it, come on. Perfect. I need about 10 more seconds, we're almost there. We'll go back to the chest press with the alternating leg extensions. If you want to make a weight change, you've got 10 seconds to make it happen. Perfect. All right, hands up, feet up. Push your back down into the floor. Catch your breath. Here we go. Drop the arms, drop a leg. Keep that back push down into the floor. You got it. Perfect. Nice. Make the legs as big or as small as you need to. Come on, make it work for you, but it's got to challenge you at the same time. I need about 5 more seconds. We're going to go back to the bicycle. Woo. All right, weights out of the way. Hands behind the head, feet are up. Push your back down into the floor. Take a nice big breath before we start. Here we go. Make those legs as big or as small as you need to. Elbows are gonna come towards them. Oh, I totally messed up my words. I want you to keep the shoulders up and off the floor. That's what I'm trying to say. Good. Whoo, Nelly. 10 more seconds. We got 1 more round. That's it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. In 4, 3, 2, and relax. Grab those dumbbells. Last time here, and then we get to stand back up. All right, hands up, feet up. Drop the arms, drop one leg. Keeping that back push down into the floor. You got it. Nice work. Last time with this move, we're gonna do those bicycles one more time. And then we're gonna stand up. We're gonna do some deadlift lunge combination coming up next. Whew, man, get those out of the way. We got 5 seconds, we're gonna rock and roll. Last time with these bicycles, and then we'll quickly stand up. Let's bring elbow to opposite knee. Keep that back push down into the floor, shoulders are up. Make the legs as big or as small as you need to, come on. When the timer goes, we'll stand up and grab a quick drink if you need it. 1 deadlift, 1 lateral lunge. Move number 2. We're gonna go back to some jumping jacks, but we're gonna add a dumbbell. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, come on up. 2 dumbbells for me. 1 deadlift, 1 lateral lunge. Weights are in front, shoulders are back. You're gonna push the hips back into that deadlift. Stand up nice and tall. Go into a lateral lunge. Back to the deadlift. Lateral lunge on the other side. Nice, eyes up. Abs are nice and tight. Step that foot out into the lateral lunge as far as you can. I need 5 more seconds. And just 1 lighter dumbbell. Good. So we're gonna have the weight between the hands. We're gonna have the weight at the chest. As the feet jump out, you press up. Here we go. Now, if you wanna do this without a weight, you totally can, but I still want your hands to go straight up and overhead as if you had a dumbbell in the hands. Low impact is here. You can always step those feet out. I need about 10 more seconds. We're gonna go back to the deadlift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Make a weight change if you want, totally up to you. 1 deadlift, 1 lateral lunge. Shoulders back. Push those hips back. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring. Step it out to the side. You got it. Deadlift. Nice big step. Keeping your eyes up for the lateral lunge. Keeping that nice neutral spine as you come down towards the shoelaces for the deadlift. Abs are engaged the whole time. Take your time, there's no rush. There's about 3 seconds left here. Perfect. Back to those dumbbell jumping jacks. Again, with or without a weight, totally up to you, starting at the chest. Here we go. Jump the feet, step the feet, start with the weight, drop the weight if you need to finish off the 30 seconds. You got it, come on. Punch the ceiling with those hands. I need about 10 more seconds, and we got 1 more round. Then we get to move on. Whew. In 3, 2, there it is. All right, last time, deadlift with that lateral lunge. So pull the shoulders back, soften the knees. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring, squeeze that butt on the way up. Step it out to the side. Good. Take your time as you set up for the deadlift. Take your time as you go to step out for the lateral lunge. I'd rather you go nice and slow with good form than race through it and then end up with sore knees, hips, back. 3 more seconds. Nice, all right, last time. Dumbbell jacks, and then we're gonna move on. So, hands at the chest. Jumper step those feet. Here we go. Now, when the timer goes, we're still gonna need 2 dumbbells for renegade rows. That's it, come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. We got 15 seconds, almost there. those dumbbells and we do a burpee with the dumbbell. We stand up and we press the weight overhead. All right, so grab your weight for the renegade rows. We got about 5 seconds left on our rest. So I'm gonna hang on to them. So jumper step the feet back. Hands come down, jumper step, stand up, bring the weights overhead. Now to make this easier, elevate your hands off the floor. Find a staircase. Find a solid coffee table. Find a chair. Find a workout bench. The higher the hands are off the floor, the easier this move will be. In 3, 2, perfect. Do you realize we were supposed to start with the renegade row? Yeah, that's where my mind just went. So now we're gonna do the renegade rows right now. Here we go. Plank position. Drive the elbow up and back, set it down. Same thing from the knees. Eyes are on the floor. We're gonna pull that belly button up into the spine, keeping your back nice and flat, hips square to the floor. 10 seconds left. That's it. And then we're gonna go back to that amazing burpee with the overhead press. 3, 2, whoo. All right, so remember, hands will come down on the floor or you can elevate them. Totally up to you. In 3, 2, here we go. Jumper step the feet back. Make sure your eyes are looking up before you stand up with the weight. I need your hips back, abs tight, and your back in that nice neutral position. 10 seconds. And we'll go back to those renegade rows. In 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. Walk it out. Grab some water if you need it. Renegade rows, here we go. Now, if you are on your toes, get your feet wider, bigger base of support, makes it easier to keep those hips square to the floor. 15 seconds. One more round. Good. Come on. Get those elbows up and back. Feel that mid-back contract. I need 5 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, whoo. One more. One more. One more. And then one more circuit. So we're almost there. All right. Last time. Here we go. Jumper step those feet back. Eyes up. Press the weight overhead. Good. It's almost like you're going back to that squat, hammer curl, overhead press that we did at the very beginning. Good. 10 seconds. Take your time standing up with those weights. In 5, 4, 3, 2, renegade rows, and then we get to finish on the floor. Bonus. Okay, in 3, 2, plank position. Here we go. Drive that elbow up. Good. Eyes are on the floor. Back's flat, hips down. Keep that belly button pulled up into the spine. Good, I need 15 more seconds. I need one dumbbell. We're gonna do some skull crushers next, followed by a loaded leg raise. So we're gonna keep the dumbbell. In 3, 2, all right, get one weight out of the way. Come on to your back. Pop it up into a glute hip bridge position when you're ready. So hip bridge, hands are up, bring the weight behind the head, punch the ceiling. I want you to get up onto those shoulder blades as high as you can. Squeeze that butt. Keep the elbows tucked in. Bring the weight just behind the head, and then punch the ceiling. Lock those shoulders into place. We're only moving through the elbow. Come on. And then we're gonna keep this weight. Bring your feet up. Push your back down into the floor. You can lower one leg or two. Lower the leg. legs. Focus on using those abdominals to pull the legs back up. Alternating singles will be easier. So you choose double or single, or do a mix of the two. Maybe you'll do 1 or 2 with both legs, and then finish with alternating singles. I just want you to think of using those abdominals to pull the legs back up to the ceiling. 2 more rounds, that's all I need, and then we're done. Let's get up into that glute hip bridge. Get onto those shoulder blades, squeeze that butt, tuck those elbows in, bring the weight behind the head. Good. You got it. Nice work. Now, if you need to come out of the hip bridge position, go for it. Keep those arms moving with the skull crusher. And when the timer goes, we'll go back to those loaded leg raises again. Nice. Whew. Now, if you find doing the loaded leg raise is just too much, or you're feeling it too much in your back, I want you to drop the weight, tuck the hands under the hips, and just do a leg raise without any weight. So that is your alternative. All right. Really think about what those abdominals are doing as you pull the legs back up to the ceiling. So do not worry about your speed. Do not worry about how low you get the legs to the floor. Make it work for you. The stronger you get, the lower they will get. All right. 1 more round. Let's get up into that hip bridge. Get onto those shoulder blades. Hands up. Tuck those elbows in. Bring that weight behind the head. You got it. Last round. Let's give it all we got. Come on. Squeeze that butt. Your weight is shifted back a little bit onto those heels. Lock that shoulder into place for the triceps. Perfect. Come on. I need 5 more seconds. That's it. 1 more move. Woo. All right, last time. I need 30 seconds. That's it. Feet up, hands up, push your back down. Lower those legs, pull them back up. Good. Let's finish strong. Drop the weight if you need to. Lower 1 leg or 2 at a time. Make it work for you. As long as the move is challenging you, that's all that matters. All right, 10 seconds. Come on. In 4, 3, 2, done. Woo. Just stay down on the floor, my friends. Stay down, roll it over, take some time, child's pose. Go into your cobra, go into your down dogs, go into your pigeons, get those hips stretched out for me as well. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next workout.